Gisele, I'm
hi.
stopping by for a 73-question interview.
Yeah, sure.
I cannot wait. And first of all, I must ask, what are you doing right now?
I am signing some pages for my book.
A lot of signing. And what's your book about?
It's about some lessons I've learned throughout my life.
What's the most difficult thing about writing a book?
I'm finding everything.
And in this beautiful space that you have, is this where you draw your inspiration when you're writing?
This is my sanctuary where I spend most of my time.
Well, your sanctuary is gorgeous.
Thank you.
And by the way, is it true you gave a copy of The Mastery of Love to all of your wedding guests at your wedding?
Yes, I have. It's one of my favorite books.
And today, what is a book that you would give friends and family?
The last one I read is called The Infinite View. Have you read it?
I have not read that, no.
I have an extra copy. Would you like one?
Oh, wow, thank you. Yeah, sure.
Here.
Love it. All right, this is my summer reading. And how would you describe yourself to people who don't know you?
Loving, creative, and my natural speed is about 100 miles an hour.
What's something that people would be surprised to know about you?
I love ancient history.
How long have you lived in Boston for?
10 years.
So does it feel like home yet?
Yes, because that was a terrible kick.
I didn't notice, don't worry.
Home is where your heart is.
Now, what's something you could tell me in the thickest Boston accent that you can do?
Wicked awesome.
Okay, and in one word, how would you describe Brazilians to Americans?
Friendly.
And Americans to Brazilians?
Determined.
What should Americans try when they're visiting Brazil?
Definitely pão de queijo, caipirinha, and coconut water, but from the real coconut.
Is there an English word that you still struggle with today?
Worlds. Is that good?
Oh, I totally understood that. And what's something in Portuguese that I'll definitely struggle with if I tried?
O rato reu a roupa do rei de Roma, rainha de raiva reu o resto. Gata? Yeah.
Favorite movie?
The Bicycle Thief.
Last movie that made you cry?
Coco.
Favorite Disney character?
Moana.
What's the most memorable career moment that you've had so far?
Being part of the opening ceremony in the Rio Olympics.
How many shows have you walked in your career?
Around 500.
Wow, and how many covers have you been on?
Between 1,000, 2,000, but that's worldwide.
So many. And what's the most incredible location that you've shot at?
Iguazu Falls in Brazil.
What's the most challenging shoot that you've ever had?
When I was in Iceland, shooting in the middle of real icebergs, but I was on top of a fake iceberg, going like that in a slip dress. Thank God I didn't fall.
And what's your vice?
Organizing.
What is your biggest pet peeve in the world?
I can stand messy places.
What is the one word that you live by?
Appreciation.
Do you have any pregame rituals before Pat's game?
Yes, I have a champions playlist.
Now, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
The power of teleportation.
Do you collect anything?
Crystals.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
You can count on me.
I love that song.
Yeah, I do
Bruno
too.
Mars.
Yes, I love Bruno Mars.
What is your hidden talent, Gisele?
I fly helicopters.
No idea that you did that.
Please come in.
Oh, thank you. And what's one talent that you wish you had?
To shake my hips like Shakira.
Okay.
But I'm working on that.
Okay. And what's the coolest thing that you've ever done in your life?
Skydiving?
What's the last country you visited?
Qatar.
Country you wish to visit?
India.
What was it like to grow up in a family of 6 girls?
It was wonderful. You know, you learn how to share and how to...
What was
Oi,
that?
Vivi!
Oh.
Oi, Loris! You learn how to share and to negotiate.
And what was the best?
Oi, baby girl!
Oh,
baby
amazing.
girl.
What a cameo.
Oh.
Okay, what's the best part about being a mom?
The love, look at the love you receive and the love you feel.
And what's the hardest thing about being a mom?
Sleep deprivation.
It's like she doesn't want to let go of you. What's your favorite food?
Good pizza.
And what is your least favorite?
What? My least favorite food, anything too spicy.
No, what did you eat for breakfast?
Green juice.
What's your favorite drink?
Margarita.
Favorite dessert?
Anything chocolate.
Now, is it true that you're...
Oh, sorry, baby girl.
She's a
No.
She likes juicy bones.
What?
She likes
It's too much
juicy
sugar.
bones.
Sorry.
Okay. How would you
Would you like
describe
a mate?
Yeah, thank you. How would you describe your personal style?
Comfy.
And what's your favorite fashion trend of all time?
Aqui dá pra...
Thank you.
The what? Sorry.
What's your favorite fashion trend of all time?
Skinny jeans.
What's your must-have beauty product?
Coconut oil. It's like, you can do, it's multi-use.
What's a tip that works every time?
Drink lots of water.
What's the best beauty advice that you've ever received?
Less is more.
How do you define beauty?
Beauty is something that comes from the inside. It's just an energy that someone emanates.
Nice.
Hey, lovey.
My hubby's out there.
Is that Mr. Tom Brady in the backyard?
Do you want to say hi?
Yeah, can I say hi to Tom Brady?
Yeah, sure.
What's one thing people don't know about Tom Brady?
He doesn't like being barefoot. Hi, Lovey.
Hey, Tom.
And you too.
I'm a girl. Hi, kitty.
All right, where are you guys going on vacation?
Costa Rica.
Montana.
Oh,
Can we talk about that later?
Yeah.
I gotta sort that out.
Te amo.
Bye.
Bye.
Good
See you
seeing
later.
you, Tom Brady. All right, what's something that you'd be proud to say you taught him?
To recycle.
What's something that he taught you?
How to say no. Ciao, mi amor.
daughter's
But not
amazing.
to him, right?
Yeah, right. What's an emoji that best encapsulates who he is?
The one with the sunglasses, like cool and collected, you know?
What's the most romantic thing that Tom's ever done for you?
When he proposed to me, he made up this whole story how my apartment was flooding, and I ran over there to try to fix the situation. When I got there, the whole apartment had candles and rose petals everywhere, and then he went down on his knees to propose, and I'm like, get up! Because he just had surgery and had 3 staph infections. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I gotta go on my knees. I'm like, no, get up, please! So, and here we are.
Oh, that's amazing. Here we are, and it's been 9 years you've been married.
Yes.
Any marriage advice that you can offer?
Keep it open and loving communication.
Now, if you could offer a piece of advice to yourself at age 15, what would it be?
Let it go, let it go.
There you go. And what advice do you have for young models today?
Believe in yourself, but be ready for a fair amount of rejection.
Now, if you had another career, like what would you be doing with your time?
Interior decorating, architect, or maybe a farmer.
I can see you as a farmer.
Yeah, and me too.
What's the biggest lesson that modeling has taught you?
To never compare yourself to anyone. We're all unique.
Now, have you ever found yourself doing that, though?
No.
What's the most important life lesson for someone to learn?
Always treat others the way you like to be treated.
Now, as a UN Global Environment Goodwill Ambassador, what's your latest project?
To beat plastic pollution.
And what would you like to be remembered for, Gisele?
Someone who had a positive impact in the world.
And why does that matter to you?
Because, it matters to me to leave something positive behind.
Okay, now, to end this interview, I was wondering if you could take this guitar that I see right next to you.
Sure.
And sing me a song as I see my way out.
All right, so
All
let's
right.
see this.
Let's do it, Gisele.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. Goodbye.
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 Thank you for stopping by.